'Cause you're the only reason I fight off all my demons. I try to stop the bleeding, but the tears are much thinner than blood. You know they say the higher you climb, the harder the fall. And I just wanna crash right into you, and I just wanna crash right into you. The longer the road, the lonelier the drive. And I just wanna crash right into you, and I just wanna crash right into you. Right into you. And I just wanna crash right into you. Right into you. And I just wanna crash right into you. Crash right into you. 'Cause your love is everything I need right now. Take me high and drop me low. Keep taking pieces of my soul. And these wounds won't heal, 'cause I want you still. And I heard the higher you climb, the harder the fall. And I just wanna crash right into you, and I just wanna crash right into you. The longer the road, the lonelier the drive. And I just wanna crash right into you, and I just wanna crash right into you. Right into you. Right into you. And I just wanna crash right into you. Right into you. And I just wanna crash right into you. Right into you. And I just wanna crash right into you. Kids are not born hating each other. It's easier for them to love one another.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Katie, I'm glad you're back and you have your knitting. It looks like you're also taking your Civ turn, which is good. I need to get my turn out of the way as soon as possible. Anyway, how the heck are you, everybody? It's good to be back. Tonight we're going to finish up the Cat Lady. And I have recorded, prior to the stream, my predictions for how the game is going to end. And so once we beat the game, I'll play that for you guys. And we'll see how right or wrong I was. So that should be fine. Also, I finished my new overlay for playing games. I've been trying. You're gonna see me take some weird breaths tonight. I've had a cough for like 2 weeks, and so I'm trying to will myself not to cough anymore. So if I cough during the stream, you know, rag me for it or something, because I'm trying not to. I've got my water here. And it's just a little dry, annoying cough. It doesn't do anything. But it makes it difficult to to talk. I'm not even sick anymore, I don't think. It's just the cough. Like, I don't think I'm contagious or anything. I don't think anybody else is going to cough because I'm coughing. I just can't stop. And it's annoying. It's hard to talk. It's hard to sing. I don't like it. But anyway, what I was saying was finish my overlay for the games. So once we get into the cat lady, you'll see that, and we'll hopefully be impressed. I'm not very good with the graphic design stuff. I've really just been getting as much out of this few colors and this one picture for as long as I possibly can. And I mean, I'm happy with it, don't get me wrong. But I feel like if I was good with that kind of stuff, I could really do something with it. So, we will get into the game here in just a sec. Alright, let's play some Cat Lady. What you think about that? I just got my little self there in a window. Now, we can make some adjustments. Because I don't recall really where the important stuff is on screen for the cat lady. So if we need to move me around, we can do that. Now, as you'll perhaps recall where we left off, is this guy the devil? Just as a quick recap, thank you for the compliment on the border. I appreciate that. I really didn't know exactly what I was going to do there, and it just kind of worked out. So let's see. Dialogue's usually up at the top. Let's see if this is gonna kill anything here. That doesn't sound good. Let's move me over here for the time being. Alright, I think are we good? Are we back? Yeah, that was the remix. Cat Lady remix. So, before we left off at the end of last week, you know, we're going door to door through our apartment building to try to find out who this guy is who's convincing people to kill themselves. And we go to this one that had like a super lock on it. Got through the lock, found the key, got through the lock. I had to wait by myself for some reason. I don't know why. I could easily have just left and come back. But we found like a weird bathroom, and there was like a lady crouched in the corner that was kind of flickering like she wasn't really there. And then this guy started yelling at us. So, let's see who he is. Let's take a look at this bookcase. There are mostly horror books on these shelves. More than half of them are written by Stephen King. I guess Joe is a fan. Oh yeah, we know this guy. Let's look at the bed. The bed is rather fancy. It reminds me of beds they have in cheesy country hotels. Hey Joe. Let's take a look at your chair here. Someone's bled on this chair too. How about this thing? There are bloody handprints all over it. Can I walk this way? I don't want to be here anymore. The metal cover is tightly screwed in place. I can't remove it by hand. I guess let's talk to Joe. I don't want to... Hello, Joe. You need my help? I thought you wanted to kill me.
You need my help? I thought you wanted to kill me.
Why would I want to kill you? You must be mistaken. Who do you think I am?
I think maybe you're the devil. A man who paints on walls with blood? A complete psycho?
A complete psycho.
Look, I've got enough on my mind right now. I just need you to talk some sense into my wife, that's all.
His voice acting seems a lot better than, what's his face? Her husband. His voice sounded really bad. Dadgummit. I'm gonna maybe kill the game again. Hang on. Ooh, that's right there. Okay. Where are we?
Where are we?
I really can't remember the name of this town, but I'm pretty sure the hotel is called Quiet Haven.
This is a hotel?
I know, it's a joke. They shouldn't charge half the price for this dump if you ask me.
This is all just a dream, right?
It's funny that you would say that. I've already heard that somewhere today. But if this is a dream,
Well, how funny.
I've been asleep for a very long time.
I'm sorry. I just want to leave.
Yes, I understand. I wouldn't stay here myself if it was my decision to make. I'm stuck here too. You see, my wife Ivy is in the room to the left. She's a little fragile at the moment. She said she was going to do her makeup, but it's been a week now. Maybe longer.
What?
Every time I try to talk to her, she just gets angry, and she tells me she's not done yet. I've cooked her a meal, but she ignores me. She never likes what I cook.
But what's that got to do with me?
If you talk to her, I'll show you the way out. I promise. Just go in there and tell her she looks fine. She's always so careful about looking perfect.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
So your wife's been in that room for a week?
So, your wife's been in that room for a week?
Now that you bring this up, I think it might have been a month.
What?
That's a very long time to stay in one place.
She wants to look great. I guess it takes time, but we really have to go now. I think there's a big storm coming. I feel it in my bones.
Goodbye, Joe.
Nothing special about the wardrobe. Oh, jeez. Is this Joe's wife? Poor woman, this is horrible. Talk to her.
Hello? Misery. Is that what you said?
I talked to her. I guess it's time for me to go.
Goodbye, Joe.
Well, I don't want to talk to her anymore.
Hello? Misery.
Thanks for doing this again.
Is that what you said?
Okay. We're not gonna do that anymore. So I gotta get through that panel. There's nothing in the wardrobe. I can't look at anything else. I have to my name a map of my apartment, an extension cord, a black dress, and a power cable. So anyway, later. Joe. Oh, I can search. Wait, what? Isn't Misery the title of a Stephen King book? Perhaps I should look for it. It looks like there's just about every book he's ever written here. That's what she wanted. She just wants to read a book. There's a book titled Misery here. Is that what she meant? It's a long shot, but I might as well try. Okie doke, let's go talk to her again. Here's the book. Oh, hey, a screwdriver. I suppose a part of me expected a gun. Does sweet stand for something? Reading is sweet. Something we each I don't know. Wait. Let's use the screwdriver on the panel. Oh, it's not an acronym at all. It's just because it's chocolate. There are two switches on both sides of the panel. I wonder what they do. Let's go left first. What happened? I guess let's pull the right one. What if we pull the right one again? The chocolate touch. Is that good?
Hello?
Ah, dang it.
Misery.
Can I...
Is that...
Yeah, okay. So... I wonder if there's like a combination. Maybe if we can get the mirrors turned away so she's not looking at herself, because that's obviously what she's fixated on right now, right? But how do I know? I'm just guessing here. Oh, here, look at this. Look at the handprints. That's right hand, left hand, right hand. So right, left, right. Am I a genius? Right. Right. Left. And right. I don't think that did anything. Let's see if they're reset. They're not. I do not want to talk to her anymore. There's number 5. Oh, you're right. Oh! Taylor had the good eye. I didn't have the good eye. So right, right, left, right. 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 Left. Right. Right. Huh?
No. 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 No! This isn't Ivy. This isn't my wife. It's the monster. It followed me here. It always follows me. No matter what I do.
Look, I'm sorry.
You must kill it.
What? Why me?
You still got that power lead, haven't you? The one you stole from me?
How do you even know about it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
You're out of your mind.
What?
Do it. Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here, right now!
You can't kill me. Do it.
Kill me if you want, but I won't do that.
You're with her? I should have guessed. I can't trust you. You're better off dead.
Do it.
Are you alright, Mrs. A?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Something
What?
strange happened. Maybe I am mad after all.
Don't be silly. I was gone for less than 1 minute.
Really? Somehow it felt longer than that.
Time drags when you've got nothing to do, I guess. I see you found the laptop cable. That's good news, because I don't think mine will be any good. Let's see what's on this hard drive, shall we? That was a
Downfall.
waste
Do I have
of
any plans to
time.
play Downfall?
Never mind.
Downwell?
At least
that
now
game
we're
that I
sure it's
was
not
raging
him.
at
Let's
before?
just go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
Hey, did you think of a vegetable?
What?
I'd asked you to think of a vegetable while I was gone. So, did you?
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Now don't tell me. Was it carrot?
Whoa, really? I didn't know there was a prequel to this. I had no idea. Maybe because I've enjoyed this game. I didn't even know it existed. Well, remind me to look it up after we're done with this. I was thinking of a carrot.
Yes. A carrot. That's amazing. How did you know?
That's the secret. I can't tell you that, Mrs. A, or else it wouldn't be a magic trick anymore. Yay, it works every time.
Okay. Don't get too big-headed now.
Sure, but
Can we get out of this apartment,
I am
please?
the greatest.
Look, I only said it was carrot to be nice. In fact, I thought about celery. I wasn't going to say, but you leave me no choice.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Now, let's go. Joe can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet him. He is not a nice guy.
He's nuts. Okay, so I guess throughout all of that, we know it's not him. So now we have a screwdriver. We got a screwdriver somehow in all that, and I'm trying to remember what all we still need to do. We're trying to... Oh, we can open the paint jar with the screwdriver, I bet. So let's go back to the basement. Because remember, for For this guy, for Brian up in flat 6, we're trying to scare him. So we there's the Cat Widow, whatever. We're supposed to make the scary costume, and we need to look bloody, and so there was red paint, and you know how it goes. You know how adventure games go. So let's open up this tin of paint with the screwdriver. I can easily prise it open with the screwdriver. Done. I can pick up the tin now. Let's take the tin of paint. And just carry it around with us, I guess. Quiet Haven Hotel. That's where we were. Now we have to find a mask, as I recall. Okay. So we still have the power cable. We don't have that power lead anymore, but we have the extension cord. So where do we have left to go? We don't need to check R, so we got Brian, but we're not ready. Maybe flat 7 is done with whatever he was doing. And we can talk to him. So Downfall came out after this game? Oh, how recently did it come out? Alright, looks like we'll have to do this again. Hey, can you come and talk to us now?
This Fuse and me, we're playing a dangerous game. It seems I am losing, but I'm a patient guy.
Jesse, can we have a quick word?
Sure, but not right now.
Oh my gosh, Jesse,
I'm right
just
in the
talk
middle
to
of
me,
something.
dude. Okay, so we got the paint. Perfect for writing threatening messages on the walls. It worked for Joe Davis anyway, unless, of course, those 3 6s on his bathroom door were written in real blood. Yeah. And we still can't talk to her without a good reason. Let's see if it'll let us do anything with Brian's door, but I don't think we're ready for that yet. There must be some other way we can get inside and check if he's who we're looking for. I'd like to teach him a lesson. Yeah. What can we do with this extension cable? Man. The Cat Lady universe. February 2016. I don't think we can do anything else on this floor. We're done with that door. Can't do anything. Can't do anything at our floor. So this floor is done. Second floor is gone. We don't need to do anything else there. We don't need anything from flat 2. What about flat 1? Can we still go in here? We can. There's that hole in the ceiling. Table's no good for anything. Window's no good for anything. I mean, there's a There's a wall socket. We could plug the extension cord into that. But why would we? So we're not done with this apartment yet, I guess, since we can still go into it. Yeah. We'll go back to the ground floor, see if there's anything else here. There's not a room over to the right, is there? No. We can't go out there. Did you miss anything down here? Pipes? We could switch off the water. Coal chute. We already did that.
Okay. So what do we need?
Yes.
Well-
Recap here.
Basically, we need 3 things.
Tin of red paint. Got it.
Red paint. We've got it already.
Thank you. Black dress.
The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black. Also, it should look damaged. That's
Okay.
important.
Okay.
Cat Widow is a ghost after all. I'll need some scissors for that.
Scissors. And a mask.
We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Where can I find scissors? The wall. Strange. This wall looks fresh. Can I break it with something? Yeah, like it's covering up something, but I don't have anything to break it down with. I think like freshly built. Yeah. I need some scissors. It's gotta be. I mean, I can ask Mitzi for a hint whenever. I was just trying not to, you know. But we might do it. Yeah. Exactly. Just throw her into the door. Okay. Well, let's ask her. 'Cause I don't know where to get scissors. There's nothing that she can pick.
So, what next?
Maybe we can find some clues in the mail? There's a mailbox in the hall.
Oh my gosh. There's never been anything in there until now. That's true. That's one thing that I didn't check when I was walking through here. All their compartments are locked. Oh. Duh. She can pick locks. I didn't think about picking something besides a door lock.
Do you think you can unlock this mailbox?
I think I can most certainly unlock this mailbox.
Then do it quickly. Someone can come in any minute.
A little room with a master locksmith.
But at the same time,
Really?
you know, it's
Could you
there.
step away
And it's
towards
something I
the
can
stairs
click
and
on.
turn around?
So I should have
Please?
thought of that. That's okay. Ooh, I like that poster back there. Call whatever the number is for Bob, a man with a van.
Master criminal, if anything.
Done. Here's all the mail. Hide it in your pockets and let's get out of here. It was mostly junk mail and leaflets. I threw those away.
Well, what else did we get? A letter to Pauline and a letter to Joe. Which one's Pauline? Is that the... Address to Joe Davis. He lives opposite me in Flight 3. It's from Dr. Frank Zellman. Appears he's Joe's shrink. Apparently Joe failed to attend his weekly sessions recently. Well, well. Looks like Joe's just as messed up as I am. Or worse. Who knows? I should be the last to make judgments, really. So I bet... Yeah, so now we have a reason to go into the mom's thing. I'm not going to read it, though. I'm going to leave her her privacy. I'm not going to read her mail. So let's talk to the mom. I guess I have to read her mail.
Well, well. Looks like Pauline is looking for a babysitter. This letter says she's supposed to interview an agency nanny later today.
Great. I could be a nanny.
It's certainly worth a try, but I should warn you. I don't want to have anything to do with that baby. You're gonna have to handle this on your own.
Sure, I understand. Leave it to me, Mrs. A.
Alright. What's nanny?
Coming.
Right. Step back. I'll handle this.
Yep, Mitzi's finally gonna pull her weight. She's gonna be doing something.
Oh, hello?
Hi. I've heard you're looking for a babysitter. Is that correct?
Well, yes, that's correct.
Look no further. My name is Mitzi Hunt. I'm currently a student, but I'm great with children. And I could really use a job. These school tuitions get pretty expensive these days.
Okay, maybe. But why is Mrs. Ashworth here? Hello, Mrs. Ashworth?
Hi, Pauline. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. I haven't seen you for ages. Are you here to apply for a job as well?
No, of course not.
Oh, now I've taken control of Mitzi here. That's good. So, Katie, as a mother, or Taylor as a soon-to-be mother, just some rando comes up and wants to be your babysitter. Is that okay? Let's tell the truth.
Oh, I'm Mrs. Ashworth's lodger. She kindly offered me a room and we've been living together for the last couple of weeks. I mentioned to her I was looking for a job. My parents pay for the room and school fees, but I could do with some extra spending money. So, anyway, I'm starting this course on child psychology next semester, and I thought it would be useful to get some hands-on experience with little children. My mother always says you have to get your hands dirty to learn something properly. Not that you get dirty hands looking after babies. Just metaphorically speaking.
Alright, stop there, Mitzi.
Well, it can get dirty. I hope you understand the job would involve changing nappies too.
Yes, of course. I don't have a problem with that.
Yes, well, you sure sound enthusiastic. Would you like to come in? Both of you?
It's okay. I'll wait.
I could really do with your support. You know how shy I get sometimes.
What? I thought you said you would
Yes.
handle it.
Well, you'll... Okay.
Oh no.
You owe me.
We need to work together on this. I'll do the talking, I promise.
You just hold the baby, Susan.
Just don't overdo it.
No.
It's too late for that, Mrs. A. What a nice flat! I love the wallpaper. Very retro.
Thanks. I decorated myself just before Alyssa was born. Please follow me. We can talk in the living room.
I'll need you to drag her away.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. I'm sure you can think of something.
Why don't you think of
This music
something?
is weird.
I told you I don't do babies. I feel so uncomfortable here. I gladly blend with this cheesy wallpaper that you like so much and disappear.
I know. So do I. Do you think I know anything about babies? No. But I'm trying to fake it, and so far she's buying it. Look,
I
I
can
need
hear
you to
you
stay
guys.
cool and come up with something that'll make her leave the room. Got it?
But that's where the problem is. I can't think of anything.
Just wing it.
Just play it by ear, yeah?
Exactly. Pictures. They're mostly photos of a baby. There are a couple of Pauline and her ex. His face is missing on each one of them. If she wants to cut this guy out of her life so badly, why won't she just take these pictures down? Something's gonna be weird here.
I should let you know from the start that looking after a toddler is not an easy task. They're just beginning to crawl, they're very curious, and sometimes they can cry for no apparent reason. And my Alyssa, well, she is a very noisy child. Did you have any previous experience with children?
Not really. I'm about to sneeze. Yeah. That's a powerful one. Whew, thank you. I don't want to lie, but I guess we have to.
Yes, I used to babysit my neighbor's kids.
Excellent. I know we all have to start somewhere, but it helps if you at least know the basics. I'd like to get back to work soon, you see. Just part-time for now. That's why I need someone to stay with her. I'm not going to find it easy to be apart from Alyssa, but my career has always been important to me as well. They won't wait for me forever. If I don't do this now, they'll just replace me.
She has a very slight accent.
There just isn't enough support for working parents.
Tell me about it. If I don't get back to work in 2 weeks' time, they will cut my maternity pay in half. So I haven't really got a choice. It's either this or Alyssa and me will face the life in poverty.
Yeah, she's her voice is interesting.
Where do you work?
I'm a hotel manager. It's a very competitive industry, but I've always loved it. I miss it a lot.
Where's Alyssa's dad? Do you mind me asking?
I'd rather not talk about it. It's
That's
personal.
fine.
As far as I'm concerned, Alyssa hasn't got a father.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
No, it's alright, but I just don't like talking about it.
That's fine.
I'm sure you'll understand.
Let's change the subject. I'm sorry. I didn't mean I shouldn't have asked.
I have a great connection with the kids. I'm sure I can manage with Alyssa.
Okay, I don't doubt that. How about, would you like to hold Alyssa for a minute? We should probably see if she likes you first.
Yes, definitely. But I ought to wash my hands first.
Your hands?
My hands. I must have touched a million things on my way here. As much as I want to hold her, I just don't think it's safe, you know?
Really?
This is a disaster.
What have you been touching?
Well, you know, just ordinary things, this and that.
Nancy, I thought you were so cool and good at
Between-
lying.
I'm sure
but-
it'll be okay.
Well, if you must know,
Oh my gosh. I might have forgotten to wash my hands after using the toilet. I had a bad cold. No, we don't. Alright, how about the dog?
I stroked a filthy-looking dog.
Oh. If that's the case, then I would very much prefer that you wash your hands. I'll show you to the bathroom. Would you mind answering the door for me?
Sure, no problem.
It's probably just my friend Kate. Just let her in, please. Is that okay? The bathroom's this way. Follow me.
Your turn, Mrs. A.
Seriously.
Do something. Anything.
And what?
Fine. Make sure you scrub those dirty hands really well. I need a bit
Look
of
at that
time.
TV though. She's talking about living life in poverty. Look at that. Lots of books and a few toys. Kitchen. Looks sparkling clean. More pictures. His face seems to be cut out in every single picture he appears in. So, man, she hates this guy now.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Are you Kate?
I've been sent by the agency. My name is Rita Tickle. May I come in, please?
Agency? What agency?
The Happy Nanny Babysitters Agency, of course. We bring fun and professionalism into childminding at a discount price. May I come in, please?
Wait.
May I come in,
just hang on a
please?
second.
I believe we have an appointment. It was confirmed by post. Didn't you get a letter?
You
Hang
get
on, I said.
Oh no. This is we're going too deep. We're going too far. Let's not be mean though.
I'm sorry. The position has already been taken.
Oh, great. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Thanks for your time. See ya.
Wait. There must have been some kind of mix-up.
No, there wasn't a mix-up. You're just too late. Bye.
I'd better call the office and find out what happened.
We lied a whole lot there. I hope that turns out okay for us. Oh no. My name is Rita Tickles. I can hear the water running. I must hurry. They could be out any second now. This baby is our undoing, Brad. Photos. Yeah, his face has been cut out. We know. Scissors! Oh, because she cuts the stuff out. Yes! Stupid woman leaving baby. That's true. Leaving scissors right next to the baby. Plus, why'd she just leave the baby there? Yes.
So, was it my friend at the door?
No, just some door-to-door salesman.
Well, I hope you told him to go to hell. I honestly don't know what these people are thinking.
Wow. Okay, Mom.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm sure it's Kate this time. I'll let her in if you'll excuse me for a minute.
Wait!
We're about to have to bail.
I think I forgot to turn the tap off.
We
in
gotta
the
bail.
bathroom.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. Would you mind going back to the bathroom and turning it off while I answer the door?
My hands still aren't clean enough. I should wash them again.
Really? But you washed them for about 10 minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm really peculiar when it comes to hand hygiene.
It's a little excessive, but I guess it's none of my business. You know where the bathroom is now. Do you want to go and wash hands again while I answer the door?
Yeah, right. Who knocks like that?
I'm feeling really sick all of a sudden.
Oh. Do you think you're actually going to throw up?
Yes, definitely. Oh, yes.
Quickly go back to the bathroom. I don't mean to be rude, but this is a very expensive carpet.
Will you come with me? Please? What if
What?
I faint? I'm scared. Everything's just spinning around.
Can Mrs. Ashworth go with you for a change?
It's okay. I'll answer the door and let your friend in, yeah?
Well, Fine, I'll put Alyssa in her bed for a minute and I'll come with you. It's that dirty dog you're attaching, isn't it? Oh, poor thing.
Okay. I mean, we don't... We got the scissors. Which is important. It's gonna be freaking dadgummit.
It's you? Again?
Hello.
Hello.
Is this flat number 8? My name is Rita Tickle from the Happy Nanny Agency.
Yeah, we already
May I
talked.
come in, please?
Also, there's definitely a giant 8. Right next. Hello.
Look, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I can't help you.
You are looking for a nanny, yeah?
No, not anymore.
I have 10 years experience and training in child discipline techniques and behavioural psychology. Also, I am known for good personal hygiene, strong work ethics, and I only take one break every 5 hours. Just to use the restroom.
Wow, that sounds really great, but I don't need your services.
You don't need a nanny.
No. I've decided to give my baby up for adoption.
What?
You're an evil person. You'll go to hell for doing that to your baby.
Yeah, I'm evil. But you're thick.
Yeah, she is. Thick. Hey, Taylor. Just kidding. That was a deep cut. We haven't touched on that one in a while. Oh gosh, she was like that. She was like that girl in The Incredibles who babysits Jack in the first one, I guess. She calls him on the phone. She's like, "Listen, Mrs. Parr, I blah blah blah. Do you know the babies get smart listening to Mozart?" Was that her name? I couldn't remember her name. So what am I doing now? Oh, am I just supposed to use the scissors maybe and give them back? So I need to... I'm confused. Can I... Oh, okay. So I need to bail and can I cut this ooh. Cut them cables though. Oh, I just have to do it while it's off. That makes sense.
These scissors seem sharp enough.
I thought
Let's
that we'd be
create some
cutting. I guess we'll have to
diversion.
cut the dress later.
I hope this is what Mitzi had in mind.
Man, that sucks. He's gonna be out of power for a long time. Or she is.
Oh, not that again.
What happened to the lights? I'm terrified of the dark. I can't move. Oh God.
My boss actually cut through a live power
Calm down,
cable
it's alright. Probably just that stupid...
in the past year or
It must
so.
have run out of money again. It's not even that dark.
Please, you got to do something about it. I think I'm going to faint.
Fine, just stay in my bedroom. There'll still be plenty of sunlight there at this time of the day. I'll go
She-
outside and put some money on the meter.
She's done.
It'll only
with
take a
Mitzi.
minute.
She is done with Mitzi. Mitzi's not gonna get this job. Does Mitzi say different things when she looks at something? No. Alright, let's look at the laptop.
Right. Let's do it.
Is that you, Mrs. Ashworth? What happened?
No idea. Maybe it's a blackout, like in the old days.
It's probably just the meter. Let me see.
It's not her either.
Alright. So it's either Jesse or
Waste
Brian.
of time. It's time to leave. This interview is over.
I don't get it. The cable's been cut. But why would anyone do that?
I think we're going to go now. This whole power cut gave me a terrible headache.
Is that you, Mitzi? But we haven't finished yet. Have you changed your mind about the job?
No, of course not. I'm just scared of darkness. And I still feel sick, you know.
Is that
Perhaps we
you,
can continue some other time.
Rita?
I've had it. I'm getting a new fuse box.
Was that you, Jesse?
Yeah. How are you doing, Pauline?
Well, we need the power back. Can you do something?
Yeah, I can easily fix that. There's an electrical store that's open till late. I'll get some stuff and I'll be back before you know it.
Bear in mind it's not just the fuse box, it's the cable this time.
I'll get a new cable too, don't worry. But in the meantime, go home, find some candles and chill, yeah?
Thanks, Jesse. That's awfully nice of you.
You know, what a guy.
Well, it was great seeing you, but we're going to leave now.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Who's that?
My name is Rita Tickle.
Rita who? What the hell is going on here? Do you know this woman, Mrs. Ashworth?
I've never seen her before in all my life.
Hello.
Now she'll think we are absolutely crazy.
I wouldn't worry too much. You're not exactly the most popular neighbor in the house anyway.
Thanks.
What? You don't actually care what those idiots think, do you?
No, of course not. It's just that Pauline seems all right. I'm not too proud of causing her all this trouble.
It'll get fixed soon. Look, Jesse's gone out.
Yeah, now
We can now get inside flat 7 and see
Jesse's
what he's
around.
been up to.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
We can also cross Pauline off the list. I've searched through her internet history, and needless to say, there's nothing exciting there.
Alrighty. Let's go back up. All right. Yep. Oh my gosh. I'm at the door.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
I'd never. You've really hurt my feelings now.
Yeah. Now close them. There. Job done.
Job done. Let's get in here.
Jesus, are these...
Relax, Mrs. A. They're just Halloween masks.
Oh.
Oh,
Dude, his wall is
good.
awesome.
That's good. Because I swear, if I see another bloody head...
Ooh, I guess we need the devil's mask, right? I'd get terribly sweaty wearing it. There's such thing as too much rubber. Hockey mask? Okay. I guess the Cat Widow has a hockey mask. None of these look illegal. I guess he just likes plants. What do you guys... Why you gotta do them like that? This speaker is massive. And it's connected to Jesse's computer. Whenever he plays some music, the walls must be shaking. Show me that gaming rig. Yeah, dog. It's Jesse's PC. Is that the infamous source of noise? That won't work. Seems someone's cut the power off. Oh, yeah. So I'm guessing extension cord out the window down to the bottom floor. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to. Alright, so let's extension cord.
So, who's got windows over this side of the building?
Well, Joe Davis lives right below. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's
That's what
long
we'll
enough.
do.
Let's find out, shall we?
I've been coughing for like 2 weeks, and I'm trying not to. I'm trying to will myself to not do it anymore. thinking that well, I think it was caused from me getting sick, and so I'm hoping that if I limit the coughing, I'll limit whatever's causing the cough, and I'll get better. Well, that's a long cable. Yeah, no, I've taken cough drops don't really help, cause like I don't know, it's not a productive cough or anything. Like it's not doing anything. It's just annoying. I'll just have a little catch in my breath whenever I'm talking. You like his cock? Oh, I didn't see I didn't see anything about your grandpa. I missed it.
Right. I should be able to use that computer now. Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
What? I
Sure.
can't watch you use the computer?
Why not? I'll keep an eye on the door.
Hopefully nothing freaky happens. You know Jesse's gotta be into some porn up there, though.
It's not him either. God damn it.
Alright, well that leaves one guy, then. Oh, but now we have all of our stuff. We put the dress back on the sewing dummy, cut it up, get the mask. We got everything to scare Brian. Yes, you can.
We need to make some adjustments. Now this is a dress worthy of the cat widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Wow.
Ha ha, bloody ha.
Rude.
Why don't you just shut up? Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it. This is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Yes, it's story time, Mitzi.
All right.
The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats.
That's me.
He hated his neighbors too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
It's no longer me.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river. That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp, dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first. Someone special. Someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat.
Oh, man.
As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work.
This guy's apartment's really nice.
He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once.
We're about to F this guy
a
up.
long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock.
There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed. But before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
A giant shadow cat, shadow of a cloaked figure. Oh, jeez. A dead body of a disemboweled cat hung on the radiator.
He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead.
Yikes.
He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
Someone wrote cat killer on his door. There's a cat skull stuck on the seat of his bike. Yeah, I guess cat killer would be good.
Someone wrote cat killer on his door. He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move. But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed. Remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong. And that something had entered his home now too.
Well, don't go in there.
He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
A giant blood-soaked zombie cat? Let's be a little more subtle.
Cat Widow is here, was written all over the wall.
Yeah, he would call the police.
Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police. His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange
Very
pest
modern
control
ghost
man
story.
put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed. As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink. There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turned it off, but no one's been down there for years.
It was us.
He
How are we
felt
doing all
sick.
this?
None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him? His head was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there.
Going the wrong
He
way,
stopped,
broski.
paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr.
Ah!
She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him.
Cat Widow aimed a shotgun at his chest. What? We're not gonna kill him.
She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil. She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him, his knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted. Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's
I feel
teamwork.
kind of bad.
Are you sure he won't know it was
Though
you,
he did-
though?
Oh, he probably
He did
will.
get us almost
once
eaten.
he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
So was it him?
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Let's cross him off the list.
So that just leaves us and this fake wall.
That means we've checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong.
Hit a brick wall.
Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep. Really wish there was an elevator in this building. What's that? A note? What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear. Eye of Adam.
Flat 5. That's the old guy. Can't be. It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At
do,
midnight. We've got a few hours until then.
do you have a
Let's
computer?
get some coffee.
Oh. What?
It's just you and me, my love. No one will find us here. Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be all right. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
Do what? Alright, go get some water, Katie. I'll wait for you to get back. Unless there's a cutscene at the very beginning of this next chapter. Well, it looks like you're back just in time. Katie, you missed it. You missed some weird stuff. I don't know what's going on right now. Some weird fish tank.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen.
He wants to meet us. It's the old guy.
Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
He lied to us.
Where is he then? Where's I am Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you.
What do you mean he'll kill us? Aren't
But he
you
will not kill me.
his dad?
He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. What choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it.
It's like
He
Excalibur. or
won't
something.
dare to kill his own father. I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
What the heck?
Shall we open it?
It's a gas.
Oh God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
Uh-oh. We need to go. He's remotely activated his fish tank. Oh no, but we only have one gas
It's
mask.
too late.
Shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
What about you? No. No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No, I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
Oh no. What do I do? Oh, you're right. I totally forgot. Oh no. Oh no. I hit the wrong button.
No. You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it!
I can't believe I forgot about that. That I can't die.
Think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
Sorry, guy. Oh no. That was a plot point from earlier, Brad. If you weren't there for that, it probably sounded a little strange. The vegetable thing. Oh boy.
Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you. There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
Oh, I never realized that I was taking somebody's
And
life
that's
so that
it.
I could go back.
I blow out the last candle, and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split
yeah,
your
that guy.
skull
Forgot about
open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes, of course. Most of all, was it
No,
fair
don't talk about the
that-
baby.
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch! Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years, that bitter guilt and self-pity, that hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
I can refuse. I feel like that's... I feel like that's got to be the choice. I see I'm trying to metagame it now. I just refuse to kill anybody. And I can't know which one's right, so...
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you. I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle.
It's time to say goodbye, sister. I'm not gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me. You need me. We are one.
No. Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
You're not gonna... You're not gonna ask?
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently.
We'll have to count them up.
But this time, I feel there won't be second chances.
See,
I'm down to
let's
one
see if old
last
Be the
life
Means
now.
is correct.
I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers. But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
Alright, let's go kill this
This
dude.
is it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
And figure out what's going on with Joe and Ivy. Unless that was just like a little plug for the sequel game.
You're the eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me? You fucking murderer!
What?
Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile.
I thought you just wanted to talk to
I
him.
swear to God I'll do it. Well, nothing to say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
Mitzi, Where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi.
That sucks.
He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
He can only, like, type with his brain.
How did he post all that stuff online? What the? How did he
It's
do
like
it?
eye tracking.
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more. What? You arrogant shit. I will fucking do it. Just tell me one thing. One thing.
I'm sure you can hear.
Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself? Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Yeah, no kidding, the oxygen tanks. I don't know. I mean, yeah, the oxygen...
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me.
No way, dude.
I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have
You're gonna
to
blow
do.
up this entire
I have
building.
to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
This bastard messed with Jack's head. He tricked him. That's what he does. He fucking tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
No, he wouldn't. He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
Exactly. Now, put that gun down already.
But what about me? No, I'll do it. I know Jack will forgive me.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
You know, Susan's not really one to talk about not dispensing justice. I mean, she has killed several people thus far. She sicked a bunch of cats on a guy, bludgeoned one guy to death, gassed another one, shot another one.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed, he'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He said, do it. He wants to die and I want to kill him.
Oh no.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces. His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I'd never want you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Okay, well, geez, you don't have to. You don't have to shoot him if you just want to kill him.
You're going to sacrifice your life for this.
Strangle him or something.
He's a parasite. A worthless, evil piece of shit.
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead.
I mean, just
Yeah, I lied.
wheel him out of the apartment and
always
toss him down the
lie.
stairs.
I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead. Yeah. Happy now?
I'm just saying, Katie, there are other
Get the fuck out of
options.
here and let me do what I got to do.
I care about you. Do it for me. Come on, mate. It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Have we really?
Trust me. I know we have.
Unplug his stuff.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
You're just gonna leave him there with his stuff, though?
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though, every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help. And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me, asleep, waiting, and when it'll hit me hard.
Flowers.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Huh. Well, looks like that was the cat lady. Although it does still leave the unanswered question of Joe and Ivy, which I guess is why there's another game that I didn't know about. Rita Tickle. Hello. We'll make sure there's nothing after the credits here, and we'll talk about it. Pressing the key to live. It turned off the game. Okay. So, let's think about it. What did you guys think? I liked it. That was the, that was exactly what I wanted out of that game, was an interesting story. So yeah, I was really happy with it. Obviously not a whole lot of gameplay to speak of, but I thought the puzzles were good, not impossible. I missed a couple things, but that's fine. So let's see. While the story's still fresh, let's think of how many times did I die in there. I was killed by the doctor. I had to shoot myself in the head. I was killed by, and I don't know how many of these count. I was killed by the cannibal lady, but that was my fault. That wasn't story-wise. I got hacked up by the flower guy. Hacked up by the flower guy. Obviously there at the end we got gassed. I don't know. I can't come up with 9, but... or 8, I guess. So there are 12 achievements that I missed. Oh, and they're all hidden. Well, I'm going to look them up. Because, I want to know what they are. So let's see. You can refuse the Queen of Maggots. Wait at the beginning. That gets you an achievement. Listening to Liz gets you an achievement, which we did. We figured out the puzzle with the two guys asking which one the other one would say is the right one. We got an achievement for killing the doctor a certain way. Let's see, you guys don't really care about this, but... Well, anyway. It looks like there's like a best ending that you can get, maybe? Is there? Here, hang on. All right, we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch the. Gosh, can't get through it without coughing. That's right. That's what Story Game Night's all about. Is a unique story. So we're gonna watch what's called the golden ending, which you get by doing certain things. I got close to it, but didn't. So let's see. Let's see what this is. I've been drinking water the whole time. So if we listen to Liz and tell her things that she said earlier so she knows that we listened to her, we solve the doll puzzle correct. If we don't, you remember there was a part where we had two different meters and one of them got filled up and so we had a breakdown. If you don't do that, if you are calm when you talk to your husband, we don't kill Ivy, which we didn't, and we gave the gas mask to Missy. And we don't blow out the last candle. This is the ending that we get.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this.
So it looks like it starts out the same way.
Ramblings of a cat lady. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Okay, right. This goes on for a long time.
And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it, This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me. Asleep. Waiting. And when it'll hit me hard. But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick
Hello, Mitzi.
yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. And speaking of Mitzi, well, I don't know what happened. I guess I never will. But against all odds, she just got better. Maybe it's because of that last candle. Or some other things I did that year. I don't really care. She's still here. That's all that matters to me. Every time I visit my daughter's grave, she comes too.
Oh, wow.
We don't have to talk. It's just nice to have somebody there with me. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Right. So, if we had done all those things correctly, Mitzi doesn't die. So we didn't even get the good ending. Dang it. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I guess. I did the best I could. I didn't kill her. She died. I didn't kill her, but I also didn't save her. I was neutral. She had cancer. So that's why she knew she was on her way out. But so yeah. Now I'm gonna look up that other game. Said it was called Downfall. I mean, I didn't know that I could. I know I could have helped. Do you guys see this thing where Steam remembers your birthday now? I guess we'll watch the trailer for it. Is there a... Here, hang on. Oops, that's the old one. I forgot to change the old thing there. Hotkey. Yes, thank you. I must have put it in differently. So you guys don't need to. Strangers out there don't need to be seeing my birthday. Let's do this one.
These bad people.
Whoa.
These bad people. They live in the mirrors. They reach out sometimes, trying to grab. They've gone now, but soon they will return.
That's enough, Ivy. Look at the state of you. This is the end.
Oh, wow.
And here comes the boogeyman. The boogeyman comes for me. Here comes the boogeyman. He's gonna take me in my sleep. No use to look how the boogeyman will chain him to a tree. There's no hiding in the basement, 'cause the boogeyman needs no key. Now they don't try to take over. Scratching on the window. Soon, soon, soon. I'm gonna give you all my love. Boogeyman soon. Scratching on the window. Soon, soon, soon. Boogeyman soon.
Huh. Well, it's got very positive reviews. Crazy. Yeah, I didn't know that this even existed. I'll put it on my wish list. If it goes on, if it goes on sale, I'll grab it. Neato. It looked freaking weird too. But the graphics, there was that scene with the car behind the gate. They look good. Well, all right. Oh, so I can play you my video now of that song was awesome. My predictions for the end of the game. Here, let me well, let's see. Hang on. I just thought this was kind of a fun idea. And now I guess I need to window capture VLC video source. Let's just do window capture. Now, is this gonna work? Okay. No. How can I play this video on stream? Oh, here. I'm gonna get this, okay? You guys just hang on. Gonna figure this out. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen in the cat waiting. Not really specific. All right, well, like storyline. Forget wise, because story doesn't make any sense anyway. But just some predictions. That's me talking. I thought that the last candle that we blew out was going to be Mitzi's candle. I thought that we were going to be the ones that actually killed her. That was my theory about how the ending was going to go. And that it would be a sad ending for Susan. Like she would still be depressed and still want to kill herself. I had a very negative outlook on it. But I'm glad all that didn't happen. I mean, I'm sad that Mitzi ended up dying still. But all right. So my cough is getting worse as I talk more. So we're going to call it there. Again, if you haven't taken the poll, take it below the stream so that I can figure out what I'm going to play next. It's going to be something pretty short because once October rolls around, we're going to play some scary stuff. I wish sort of that I was done on Mondays too with Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, so that I could like dive into like just a bunch of scary stuff for October, but that's okay. So anyway, I'll try to figure out what we're gonna play next week, and I guess that's it. I don't really like. I have several scary games. Like, I have all 3 Penumbra games, which are supposed to be scary. I have Outlast. I have Layers of Fear. So, all those are supposed to be pretty scary. Outlast especially. I also have a game that's just called I'm Scared, in all caps, that's supposed to take, like, 45 minutes to beat. So, that's probably some indie trash right there, but we might give it a shot. Alright, but anyway, thank you guys for watching, and thanks for being a part of The Cat Lady. It helps me to know when something really weird happens, that it's not it's not just me. So yeah, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you later. Be sure to tune in to Be the Means tomorrow. So yeah, GG's. And you guys take her easy.
Know what love's like. They're drinking poison and expecting us to die. I hope they see us with spirits high. I hope they see us and realize that we won't lie down and let you through. There are more of us now and less of you. We'll stand together. It's what we do. 'Cause there are more of us now. you be mine too? 'Cause we both bleed red like humans do. But I'd still be your friend, even if you bled blue. 'Cause there's so much more to be worried about in the world, and you're living here too. We won't let it down and let you through. There are more of us now and less of you. We'll stand together, it's what we do. 'Cause there are more of us now and less of you.